What to do if your kosher utensils touch non-kosher food. Imagine you're cooking in your kosher kitchen and suddenly realize your utensil has come into contact with non-kosher food. What steps should you take next? This situation can seem tricky, but understanding the core laws of Kashrut helps clarify what needs to be done. First, it's important to know that the response depends on whether the non-kosher food was hot or cold. When kosher utensils touch cold non-kosher food, generally, they stay kosher. You can keep using them without any special treatment. But if the contact was with hot non-kosher food, the utensil becomes non-kosher and needs to be koshered before using it again. Cleaning the utensil thoroughly is the first step. Remove all food residue to make sure nothing remains on the surface. For metal utensils, koshering usually involves heating them until they are red hot or immersing them in boiling water. This process is called hagalah, which purifies the utensil by burning away absorbed non-kosher taste. Plastic, porcelain, Pyrex, or Teflon utensils are different. These materials generally cannot be koshered once they absorb non-kosher food. If they have come into contact with hot non-kosher food, it's best to replace them. Wooden utensils can sometimes be koshered if they are not damaged by boiling water and do not have cracks or crevices where food can hide. When it comes to sinks, which often touch hot water and food residues, koshering involves pouring boiling water over the entire sink after cleaning it thoroughly. However, porcelain sinks cannot be koshered and might requiring using a separate plastic basin for washing. To prevent this issue in the future, many kosher kitchens keep separate sets of utensils for meat, dairy, and neutral foods. These are often color-coded to avoid mix-ups. Utensils used for meat and dairy are never swapped without proper koshering first. Also, managing hot surfaces like stove tops and dishwashers carefully helps prevent accidental contact with non-kosher food. If you accidentally use a kosher utensil with hot, non-kosher food, it's best to consult a knowledgeable rabbi or authority. They can guide you on whether koshering is possible or if the utensil should be replaced. The exact method depends on the material and how the contact happened. Remember, the main points are that cold non-kosher contact usually does not affect kosher status, but hot contact makes the utensil non-kosher. Metal utensils can often be koshered by heating or boiling, while some materials need replacement. Keeping separate sets and careful kitchen management helps avoid these situations. When in doubt, always seek guidance from a rabbinic authority to ensure your kitchen remains in line with the laws of Kashrut.